Alright, hey guys, Jono and Travis here, Fitness Education Online. What I want to run through today is a battle rope drill. I actually visited a boot camp last week and they did a drill similar to this and it was pretty fun. So I want to share it with you guys here and you can implement it. Just before we get into it, just the usual deal. If you're watching this video, just hit like. A, so we know that you liked it, we know who's watching it, but also we want this video to go viral because it's awesome, and the more people that like it and comment, the more chance it has of going viral. So feel free to like it a couple times, like it if we mention something that you like. Anyway, let's get into it. I'll grab Brenda as well. So it works as a group of 3. Okay, I'll explain it in a few different ways, but to keep it simple, there's 3 of us. One person is on the mat doing 5 bridges. One person is on the battle rope doing 20 high waves, and one person, myself, would be the counter. So we're all participants in the boot camp. We'll just do a sample. Brenda does her 5. Travis does his 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Once Travis has done his 20, we'd switch roles. I would grab the battle rope. I won't actually do it because I got the mic on, but I would grab the battle rope. I would do my 20. Brenda's got her hands there and she would count there. All right, so that's the basic drill. It's called rope races. Okay, the reason it's called rope races is because a couple different ways you can do it. But let's say, for example, there was a trainer and there was the 3 of us. The trainer would call it a race and he'd say, hey guys, I want you to do 5 rounds of that. Okay, 5 rounds of that, you should be able to do it in 5 minutes. If you do it quicker than 5 minutes, me as the trainer will do 5 burpees. If you do it slower than 5 minutes, all you guys have to do the punishment. Okay, that's why it's the race. But it's even more fun if you can race someone else. So let's say, for example, you got 6 people down at your boot camp. What you could do is they just grab a handle each. So Travis could be the captain of one team.
That side, so
cool.
We've only got one half the rope each.
Yep. Cool. So Travis could have, so you could do it like this. Yep, so Travis could be counting, Travis could be slamming, Brenda could be counting, there could be someone else on the mat doing the bridges, alright? Once Travis has done his 20, they'd swap roles, that person would come over here and they'd go from there, and simultaneously, you could have another group doing it across here. There could be another rope handle across here with 3 people doing it, and they could race each other from there, alright? So a bit of fun from that side of things there. Now, and in saying that, that works out pretty well because if you've got that system there, you can fit 6 people per battle rope.
Per rope, yeah.
That's pretty good, right? What other bits of equipment can you fit 6 people there? So even if you're running a big boot camp and you've got 18 people, all you need is 3 battle ropes and you can run that drill there. And 5 rounds of it is an example. It takes about a minute a round. But, you know, if you wanted to go for longer, you can go for 10 minutes. The other way you can do it in a big boot camp situation, let's say, for example, you don't have 3 battle ropes. You've got 15, 20 people in your boot camp. You've only got 1 battle rope. You don't want to buy another 2 because it's a pain in the ass. You can do that as like an interval side of things. So let's say you've got 18 people in your class. Before the class, you say, hey, grab a group of 3. All right. You're not going to work in that groups of 3 yet. We're going to do our 20-minute AMRAP or Tabata or whatever it is we do. But every 2 minutes, my time is going to go off. You're going to go with your group of 3. You're going to do 5 rounds of that. You're going to write your score down on the board, and let's see who can beat it. All right, so that's the race there. I'll give it a bit of a summary. Anything to add, Trav?
I was going to say, with that other variation, it's a cool, like that shoulder tap technique. So you could even go through and go, okay, 1, 2, 3, you're off on the rope, off you go. Timer's on for 2 minutes, as many rounds as you can get through. It works really well when you've got a whole group doing the same sort of workout.
Yeah.
So as opposed to like a circuit as such. If you've got a whole group doing, let's say, a MetaFit or something like that, and you go, okay, 1, 2, 3, you're out, you know, like out on the rope, and you guys do it that way. I think we've done that before, that sort of exclusion shoulder tap sort of stuff, and it runs itself sort of thing, and you know, like I think it's a really valuable drill for, you know, like that 3 to 5 minute range.
Spot on, because that's the other thing with the battle rope. I get bored if I do it any longer than a couple minutes.
Yeah.
All right, even in a circuit, if I do it for a minute, I'm a bit bored, right? But that sort of thing there, the reason I like it, I love working in groups of 3s. Partners is okay. I prefer partners to working on my own. I'm pretty social, right? But I love groups of 3 because, I pay Travis out all the time. Whenever we go to boot camps, I'd always have to pair with Travis. And I want to meet new people, you know? So at least if it's a group of 3, it could be me and Travis and someone else. So I like meeting new people there.
Helps the dynamic of your boot camp.
Exactly. So that way, you know, a lot of people come with their sister or their friend or whatever. And, you know, they're paired they're paired up, but you know, this group of 3 gets people interacting. The other reason I like it as well is I like motivating and inspiring people. So my favorite drill there is just standing there with my hand up, counting it out. I feel like I'm contributing. I feel like I'm helping that person.
And if you smash through it, you need that, 15 seconds of rest anyway.
Yeah. So I like it for that reason there. They're probably the major reasons, and I like it for the challenge component of it as well. Like, say you could just do that in a circuit and say, let's do it for whatever, a minute or something. But I like it if you say, hey, let's count the reps or whatever. Right, let's count the reps and see who can get the most reps. That's pretty much it. That's the video. If you like the video, just hit like. Any comments, or any questions, comment them below. Just a quick summary. So straight up, if you've just got 3 people on a battle rope, you do it like that. All right. If you've got 6 people, okay, you can pair it up and get
one end
each. If you've got multiple battle ropes, beautiful. You can have it however you want, like that. Or if you've only got 1 battle rope and you've got a heap of people in your boot camp, you just do the shoulder tap. 1, 2, 3. You guys go and do it, and you can pair those 3 people at an appropriate level. Maybe 3 people that don't know each other. Maybe someone that is a bit quiet. Put them with the loudest person in the group so they feel more part of it. Or you do it just as an interval, and hey, when that timer goes off, 3 people just go off on the rope. Any 3, I don't care, but you only get 1 go. All right?
Sounds
That's it. Awesome.